Alright, so welcome guys. Today we're trying Seal Hunter out. So we've got Mr. Metal and Chaos here joining me today for some 3-player action.
Alright.
So so this game was made by Tomas. It's a revamp of the original Seal Hunter. So get ready for a bit of a gory experience here.
Just a little.
Alright, so let's start it up. Yeah. Covered in seal blood. Can't see where the enemies are. Just waiting on you, Chaos.
Fucking new guy.
I have no idea.
So this game is based on level progression. It starts off with just normal seals at the start, and with pistols. And then as each level progresses, it gets harder and harder. And if I remember correctly, there's about 5 levels in this game. And there's a boss at each one. So usually takes about 2 shots with the pistol to take the seal out. And then you get bonus money if you get headshots. And then if you stomp on seals when they're crawling, you can kill them that way as well. So one of the best strategies for this game is to just go with grenade spam. So I'm going to be going for grenades, and I'm not quite sure on what Mr. Metal's going to be going. He might do grenades or a shotgun. And Chaos is like playing this for the first time, so it doesn't have that many items, just because he just started off. The game has a leveling system. So if you start off, you'll just start with the pistol, and then you unlock like the Magnum, and then the submachine gun, and then the more you play, the higher level you can get, and then the higher ranking, and then you can unlock some pretty ridiculous end game guns that like could literally clear out the entire screen if shot properly. Alright, so we've got some activists in level 2 which come out with the seals.
British activist.
Yeah, of course.
So if you kill the seal that the activist is holding, the activist will just blatantly run across the map. And this is like the one enemy that you're allowed to have cross the end of the screen, just because the activist is not a seal. If any Arctic animal crosses over even one, then you instantly lose, and then you start from the beginning, which can sometimes be aggravating when somebody fucks up and everything's been going good the entire game. Oh. Alright, so let's go for penguins here. The grenades just absolutely wreck them. But now they start incorporating the last enemy from the boss stage into the levels, so penguins are going to be flying about, which are really fucking annoying. This game's pretty addictive. And I believe it's about 4 or 5 years old, at least this version. Oh! Okay, we're good.
God damn.
Oh no!
What? What?
Alright, goddamn it.
Alright, so let's try another attempt. Did you unlock anything
No,
there, Chaos?
still at the MP5, whatever. Yeah, MP5.
If you joined a public game, you would instantly be banned.
Yeah, a lot of people have the whole, if you're not level 25, then you shouldn't be playing multiplayer. Just because with the like beginning weapons, you're not really going to go too far. Going past the polar bears is pretty damn difficult.
Or you could just be playing hardcore.
Yeah. I mean, there is achievements, like absolutely ridiculous achievements for this game, like beat the game with just the pistol, and I still don't understand how you do that. But I guess if you're playing multiplayer, you could rely on somebody else to do it. And this game has like leaderboards, statistics, daily rankings, So it actually keeps statistics on like your accuracy for every weapon that you use, and there's also an achievement system which is tied into your account, which is really good. So if you want to see like how you compare to other players around the world, it's really smart for that. And then it also has like a numeric system. So if you made your account like ages ago, like I did, it shows that like my account number is 227, and then Chaos, for example, who just made his account, is like 52k. So quite a few people have played this game, but not too many have actually heard of it. I'd say that much. It is free. I'll put the link in the description for the video. It's pretty fun to play with friends, or even just the challenge to beat it single player. I'd say if you can beat this game even once, that's quite an achievement. I don't think me and Henry have done it in 2-player yet, and in the like countless years I've played this, I've only ever really beaten it twice. My brother's so much better than me in this game.
So wait, how old is the game if in reality is?
It's like 4 or 5 years old now. It's been some time. The last update from the creator, at least on the blog for this, was like 3 years ago. So I'm pretty sure the game's not really getting too much support. The servers system is still there, the statistics and leaderboard, that all still updates, but he's not gonna be patching the game anymore. Oh, come on. There we go. So what you notice there is that I killed the penguin, but he still came out. This game has one slight issue where if you have a high ping, the game can't necessarily register that you've killed the enemy. So you you see the animation for the death of the animal, but it still like just flies out of the corpse, which is something else. The penguins are most prone to do this, which is just really annoying. You think you like had a last minute save, and then you're just like, why? Oh, let's see the. Oh fuck! Oh, wow, that was close. So at the moment, I personally am trying to save up enough. Oh fuck! Money to buy the Gustav, which is just an
penguin!
absolute beast. Fuck.
Oh, I've got the shotgun now, so that should help.
Yeah, shotgun's pretty good. Okay, so you can go straight from the pistol into the shotgun to save money.
Yeah.
So in this game, you can modify your loadout. By modifying your loadout, you can choose what weapons. Each one has a different price. So you want to build up with cheaper weapons, and then slowly build up. The more you build up, the more power you get towards the end game. Which is why we were saying that it's kind of hard to start off with just the pistol unless you've like played this game a lot. The shotgun that KS is going to be using is really good. There's different strategies for the shotgun. The kind of best one, if you want to farm money, is to actually stand really close at the front, because the blast radius can go past the spawn screen. They don't spawn exactly on the line, they spawn right behind it, just so that you can see the animation of them crossing over. So potentially you could just spray and pray and get a couple kills, which is ideally what you want. Of course, more Gibbs equals more money, so the shotgun's pretty good for that. So Henry, what build are you going for? Endgame?
I'm probably just gonna save up for the shotgun, and then the 16 or the Carl Gustav, depending on how much I can afford.
Okay. Because just the biggest problem, Chaos, is like when you get to the polar bears, because you need to act as a team to actually get the polar bears down. The more damage they take, the faster they're going to run across the screen, and they're pretty tanky. And since we're playing 3 players, it's going to spawn 3 polar bears, which is pretty damn annoying. Like, one of the best weapons for them is the sniper rifle. If you can get the sniper rifle, it does a lot of damage. Usually you can get a headshot off, and then you only need one other person to actually take them out. Or, I mean, I guess if you have the Gustav, you can just fire the Gustav point blank, and that should take them out one blow. I think it does that. So, I mean, the game also does work better if you've got communication going on. Potentially, you can have one person farm up like a huge amount of money while the other person struggles with a lower end weapon, just so that you can overcome the polar bear part. I've done different strategies like that. Like if you do it right in 4-player, one person can have the minigun, like the most expensive weapon, before the polar bears, but everybody else will essentially have just the SMG and that's it. I mean, it's kind of useless, but if the person with the SMG keeps clearing out the mobs, then eventually it'll balance out, and then they can at least get like the M16 and you can possibly beat the game that way. That was fun. So I think Thomas used the Ice Climber model for the characters. Not really sure how he got the rights for that, but maybe there is no copyright on Ice Climbers. And I think the rest of the
Wait, what?
The penguin
Oh,
passed me. If you collide with the penguin, you slip, and when you slip, you can't fire, which is quite annoying. So you always have to like jump over the enemy if you want to get on the other side of them. You can't run through them. Plus, the penguin's pretty damn fast. Also, this game is pretty violent against seals in general, but I've never heard anything from PETA about this game, which is kind of surprising. So I guess this game never got enough attention, or like the fan base never never complained about
The thing
it.
is, if PETA did get wind of it, then chances are it would just give the game a big boost.
Yeah, which I'd hope it would get. Like, this game's a lot of fun, and I'm happy it's free. I mean, I think Thomas did this while he was like in uni, just like as a side project for uni. So he didn't ask for any money. He essentially just said, like, if you guys want to donate anything, then I'm not gonna say no, but he's not gonna charge anything for the service, which is really good. And I mean, there's no advertisements on the site either, so I still wonder how he has money for the master server, which is always up. Unless he's just like hosting it from home. Knowing university students, he probably really is just like using the university's network and they don't know.
But you reckon it's still up there years after that?
Yeah, and they're just never gonna remove it because they don't know what it is.
I'd love to know what his professor thought if he saw this game.
Well, I remember he was trying to like really incorporate like the community features. That was like the one thing that he wanted to improve the original game from. The original game does look pretty similar. Some of the animations are a bit different. He did want to improve the animations, but overall it's a pretty similar experience. I mean, I'd say the biggest difference is just the main menu, because there's like a picture of a guy with, what was it called, golf club or baseball bat, who's about to like club a seal, and I remember that photo got some strong feedback, but the game didn't, which I thought was kind of weird. But the community for this game is still like active. You will see games every now and then. I think there was like one other game that was going on right before we started this, so people still do play this, and it's funny because the people who play this usually have been playing for a while, and then they just come back for like some shits and giggles. So almost everybody who plays the game nowadays has like a veteran account. But then again, if you didn't play single player and get to level 5, then you usually get kicked right away. Fuck, top is getting...
Kind of elitist, which is bad. Oh,
my
Jesus.
god. Oh fuck.
Fuck.
I might try a different loadout. Go for a shotgun build. So the reason why I have landmines in the loadout is for the last boss. The last boss is like landmines are an absolute must, just because you can make essentially a line of landmines, and then when the boss charges at you, he'll just trigger all the landmines, just because he does like a vector-based run at you. So he runs straight at you, and then he just charges through all the mines and takes all of
He's
it.
hoping to get that far.
I really doubt that we'll be able to see the last boss, which is the walrus, and that's the one enemy that can actually kill you. He just eats you up, and then you're out of the game. So there's the first like fat seal, then there's the penguins, then the polar bears, then the what is it, Galapagos turtles, which are a real pain in the ass because they can hide in their shell. When they're hiding in their shell, you can't do damage unless you've got grenades, and then with the grenade you can just toss the grenade into the shell. But you can push the shell back if you've got like a weapon with a lot of force
Like
to
the
it.
shotgun.
So
Minigun.
if you've got like the shotgun or the Carl Gustav or the minigun, you can just push the shell back, and then it slowly will crawl forward. While it's crawling forward, it has like just a fuck ton of enemies going forward, and some of them are even the like fat seal, like this boss. It'll toss a couple of these as well. Of course, at that point, you've got weapons that have a high fire rate or a lot of damage, so it becomes a lot easier. But it's still a pain in the ass because even though they're moving slow, they're still pretty tanky. And if you have penguins flying about, it's difficult to deal with. That's why if you have like big area of effect weapons like the shotgun or grenades, it becomes relatively easy. If you're playing with the sniper rifle, essentially all you're doing with the sniper rifle is just playing defensive. You're trying to take out like high value targets.
Oh god.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well done.
I was pretty sure we killed that.
You probably didn't see it because it's a white seal on top of a giant white seal.
I think we killed it and then it lagged out. Did you get
Grenades.
Okay. You can try playing about with that if you want. It has a slight learning curve to it, but it's pretty strong. Since I think me and Henry were both doing shotgun this time around. Did you add it
Yeah.
to the loadout?
So, how long do you have to play to unlock all the weapons, or at least most of them? What level do you have to reach?
I mean, Henry, you have everything, right? And you're
Yeah.
level 22. So I think around 20, 21 you have everything. It takes a while. I mean, how many hours did you put in just to get to level 22, Henry? It was about 10
I have
hours.
no idea.
At least 10 hours. But I mean, there was one run that me and Henry did one night where I think we played like 6 hours in a row just because we're like, we're gonna fucking beat this!
And we never did.
Yeah, we got to the walrus quite a few times, but oh my god, it's just like, you put the landmines down and then you think you're gonna get him, and then he fucking consumes you, and then as soon as he takes out one of you, it becomes like a juggling act. You have to keep running around, jumping to not get swallowed by him, and then after that, it's hard. It's easy enough if you've got one person to bait him and the other person can deal damage, but when you're trying to like dodge and do damage, it's pretty hard. In terms of difficulty, it really varies. Like if you're playing solo, I'd say that's probably the easiest experience. And then after that, maybe 4-player, and then 2, and then 3. I think that's how the difficulty would kind of stack up. Just because the amount of boss enemies that they toss out is always equal to the number of players. So, well, I mean, they only toss out one walrus, but just for just about everything else, the polar bears, there's a bigger number of penguins. There's like more enemies on the screen because they base the difficulty on how many players are on the server. This guy already killed him. So I'm gonna move up on the screen to try to get more kills. Also, what's fun about the shotgun is that if you use it, you can backpedal really fast with the recoil of the weapon. You can do the same thing with the machine gun. With the minigun. You can just fire, and it'll essentially like throw you backwards like a rocket. Oh, okay, we're good.
Shotgun's clutch as fuck.
Yeah. The game also does implement 2 weapon slots, so when I hit Q, I can swap between my shotgun and the pistol, which is pretty handy for high level play, especially when you have the landmines. You can just put out the landmines and then swap to your main damage dealing weapon. And then if you buy something while that item is out and you already have the other slot full, it replaces that. So you just have to be careful that like you buy a weapon and you don't want to.
Oh, what?
It is so easy to lose things.
Yeah.
Yeah, eyes covered in blood, can't see a damn thing.
So it went slightly better now that I've got grenades.
If we can beat the polar bears tonight, I'd be pretty happy with that turn of events. If we get to the bears and it doesn't work out, I think I might do SMG into the sniper rifle. There's a couple like common builds, and if you go on the forums for this game, the community's been really good for like designing builds for a specific number of players and how to build. The grenade build, where you get grenades and then you get the grenade launcher, is supposed to be like the easiest for single player. For multiplayer, it can depend, just because with like high levels of grenade spam, essentially you could actually deny your teammates a lot of money, and if you don't tell them...
How much money, Kari? And tell me how you spell that.
Loads e-money.
Loads of money.
L-O-A-D.
I don't think he puts the A on it.
Does he not?
I think it's just L-O-D-S-E-M-O-N-E.
We could just play Killing Floor after.
So...
Just as gory.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Put a seal mod for Killing Floor.
That was pathetic.
Oh wow.
Well then.
I was like 100 short from the shotgun. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna gonna change my loadout. There we go.
So, are there any other game modes on this?
No. You can change the difficult. Like you can play 3-player with 4-person difficulty. But I mean, of course, that's gonna make it a lot harder end game. But you will get more money. So, if you want like a higher score for the leaderboards, you can put that difficulty up. Just because there's more enemies. More enemies means like more points for your game. But I mean, that's like a real challenge. If you can't even beat the game normally, then going past that is kind of insanity. But I mean, it's there as like a good challenge.
Could have got Andrew in here if it wasn't racist as shit.
Or
Make sure
his
that goes
girlfriend
to the
would be
video,
singing
sorry.
in the background.
Make sure all the world sees that Andrew's racist as shit.
Well, to be honest, if this doesn't offend anyone, then I don't think they really care about casual racism.
That's exactly what I would expect a Scot to say.
He's not Scottish.
I don't care. Did you not pick up on the casual racism I just used?
I think you just pissed off my entire Scottish fan base.
Yeah, like you're gonna include everything I say in here. Whatever.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
Oh wow, there's so many fuckers up here. Oh, come on, just give me a little bit more money. There we go. Well, I'm feeling dumb. I forgot that I wasn't gonna go for the shotgun build, so I saved up enough money for the shotgun, and then I'm like, oh, I just needed 1,000. Good times. So, Cass, does this remind you of any other games?
There's about a billion Flash games it reminds me of.
Newgrounds flashes. Yeah.
The crappy Survive the Zombie Assault, or there is the one where you hit the penguin and it goes flying across this minefield or something. An albino black sheep thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, going right back to the old part of the internet.
in before E-Bombs World.
Back when it wasn't shitty.
I love that, like, on a Vinyl Black Sheep, they used to always make fun of Newgrounds. Like, there was one animation that somebody put out, it's like, how to get front page on Newgrounds, and it was absolutely right. It's like, have Link or Mario in the thumbnail, and you'll instantly get front page, which is true till today. Oh, yeah.
Seal, yeah. Yeah. Oh, good.
Yes, let's do this, bitch.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ.
Oh, bloody what?
Oh, we got him. Wow. Yes! Holy
I
fuck!
thought they got past.
Yeah, well, like, you can shoot them at the last second.
2 more grand and I get the Carl Gustav Kari.
Yes, good. We need that shit. So, the Magnum and the Sniper Rifle both have penetration, which is, like, fucking great. So you can
M16
shoot.
does as well.
Yeah. Almost didn't see that fucker. Oh, this gets so fucking clutch now. Oh shit. When using the sniper rifle, the fucking ping. Oh, I can't get both of them, god damn.
Oh! God damn it, I just got the Gustav.
Title unlocked. Fisherman's Rights Activist. Well then.
What's the storyline for this, Henry?
Isn't it like the something or other is trying to shut down the Norwegian fishing industry?
Yeah. You have to save the the number of seals. It's like crippling the Norwegian fishing industry, and you have to save them.
So wait, we're saving the seals right now.
No, we're saving the
we're
fishing
saving
industry.
the Norwegian fishing industry from the seals eating too
I
much
was
fish.
thinking, this definitely doesn't seem like saving the seals. I'm not sure what part of it, just something about it makes me wonder.
You've got this
Yeah.
feeling.
Oh, so Henry, why did it sound like you were in a submarine?
That's my text message notification. Just because it's so high pitched, I can hear it for like a significant long distance. And are you implying that I'm not in a submarine?
I did not mean to insult you. Come
Yeah, you won't believe how many people online are actually inside submarines right now.
Preparing for that thermonuclear war.
Oh yeah, I'm just, hanging out under the Arctic Circle, ready to launch some fucking nukes at Kim Jong-il. Just chilling. Relaxing, maxing, all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside the school.
When a couple of Koreans, they erupted no good.
They're making some trouble in the neighborhood.
They had one threat and my mom got scared. I don't understand how, like, the son essentially plays the same exact role as the father. Like, how? Is he just like, I must live up to my father's legacy
I
by
learned
acting
from watching you!
Yeah. Well, it worked so well for my dad, so I might as well just copy him.
Do you see, like, the latest news that people think the missiles on the trucks in the parade are actually fake?
But in North Korea?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wasn't there, like, an article where it was, like, James LeBron was, like...
No.
No, it wasn't him. It was... What basketball player was it?
It was that old basketball player that's crazy. He had, like, multicolored hair.
Yeah. Or, like,
That
he
was in,
dyes his hair black
Demolition Man.
or white. Oh, fuck. He dyes his hair blonde every now and then.
It's like half blonde, half normal, or white, or something.
Yeah.
I don't know who for the life of me who it is, though.
I can't even remember what team he played for.
I don't think anyone remembers what team he plays for. He was always that weird basketball player, no matter what team he was on.
Well, this tactic actually seems to be working.
Which one?
You stand at the front spraying grenades everywhere. You do just clean
that's
up.
pretty good for that.
Yeah, the grenade is, like, obscenely overpowered.
The spawn kill doesn't even begin to describe it.
Alright, let's do this. Top first. Oh, fuck.
Maybe not.
Goddamn.
Sorry, I think I screwed that up.
Alright, I had it. You gotta go at the polar bears one at a time.
Yeah.
Once they get attacked or they take damage, they just start running.
Next time I'll not grenade them, just blast.
Yeah.
Grenade is probably the worst you can use against them. It just provokes too many of them at a time. Also, Kari, you're gonna have a lot of, like, sniffles on this fucking recording.
How so?
There's just a lot of eh.
Oh yeah.
Chaos, there's a compilation of every time he said it. Like,
Oh,
in
come
the
on,
video.
dude. Cover me.
Oh Jesus.
Okay,
Orange.
I'll do it.
Orange, what are you doing?
Yeah, he said. And he wants it.
The soundboard on Android has all of the acts, and it's just one button. When you press it, it randomizes them.
I sometimes wonder if he gets, like, sick on purpose just for the show. Or is his immune system really that shit? Smash that shit. Yeah, yeah. Crush that skull.
You gotta go down.
How many lines does the soundboard have?
There's like 50 almost, I believe, now. It's
God.
updated 3 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 has 7 S's.
You, of course, can't include this.
Gotta get the rights from John for.
Yeah, this video is gonna get destroyed by copyright. His actual voice and that sound, yeah, it's just copywritten.
It's odd because some of my videos have been like revoked of monetization, but it's like the odd video. So like for my Fallout videos, Fallout 1, 2, and 4 can be monetized, but Fallout 3 for some reason can't. And I'm not sure if it's just like bad coding on YouTube's part for catching like bits of the audio or whatnot, but it's just really odd. I don't get that whatsoever. And it's the same for my introduction video, where I actually have no copyright material whatsoever.
Just to say, they did change something with the like videos that they're gonna start allowing money for. What the fuck?
Fuck.
Okay. They changed it so that it's only going to really apply to longer videos. Hang on, I can get dual max and all the fuck. Yeah, that's right, I'll get that later.
God damn it. At least we killed the polar bears at least once tonight. That was like my main goal for us, and at least we got that much done.
We must see the walrus. We will not stop.
This video is gonna be 6 hours long.
God, yeah, uploading that to YouTube.
Yeah.
Leave your computer on all night.
It's gonna take more than one night. Because what is it like? Hour and a half takes like 3.5 hours to upload.
Yeah, it takes long enough just to stabilize the video.
Also, it's odd because when it's uploading, it doesn't actually like, utilize my internet's full upload capabilities. If it did, I'd notice it like in other software that it'd be lagging. So I'm not sure if YouTube is like trying to be considerate so that you can actually multitask and do other stuff at the same time, but of course it's a longer duration.
Yeah, just to say, I think with this recording, we've probably broken the fourth wall about a billion times saying about the actual upload process. Monetization and all that.
Yeah.
Not that I'm pointing it out to make it even clearer that we've broken the fourth wall.
It's okay. I'll allow it this time.
That YouTube money, though.
Yeah, because you know, gonna ever see that.
Did you see the news today that they're gonna make paid for channels now?
Oh yeah, there's subscription for like
They talked about
90
that
or
for
something.
some time.
They're going through with it though.
Jeez. I mean,
So
they have like.
I assume yours is gonna be
movies.
$5.99 a month now. No.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's
But,
like
I mean,
almost $60 a month, Kari.
God, that's such a pain in the ass. Like, who's gonna do that? Like, why would anybody actually watch unless?
They remove ads.
I don't know anyone who's actually watched one of the pay-for movies on this, even though I'm pretty sure they've had them up for a good few months now.
There was one guy who was doing it, like, all the money that he would be making in terms of revenue would go to charity. That's the only time I've known where people have been, like, up for paying for a movie on YouTube. I don't see how the venture is, like, viable. Like, let's say, you know, Game Grumps was like, oh yeah, you guys have to pay now. Like, people would just be like, fuck that, I'm just gonna torrent it.
Well, if it's 99 cents a month and no ads, that wouldn't be too bad.
I'm sorry, no ads? so you can't just get, oh, I don't know, ad block, and then suddenly,
Yeah, you
oh,
can,
there's
but
no
then you're
ads.
not giving the content creator any money. You're kind
Yeah.
of a dick.
Oh, that was way too fucking close.
So like a little side in the car.
That
Fuck!
oh my
Fucking
What?
God!
Of course he died and fucking dropped it like on the other side of the line.
Yeah, fucking piss a break. Right back.
Okay. So what do you think of this game thus far? Yes.
It's different. Not knowing what to expect, this is kind of, yeah, it's fun. It's bloody, but it's fun.
It definitely will appeal to a younger audience, right? I mean, it's got guns and gore and blood and multiplayer where you could potentially type out profanity. I think this gets everything you
Oh,
need,
yeah.
right? And then, of course, you can stack up on your teammates and make them disappear if you align the pixels perfectly. There we go. Oh, come on, it's not that hard. And then you can jump. Induce a seizure. So what's your highest weapon?
Dual max, I think.
Dual Max is like the most spray-like weapon in this game. It's got a huge radius. It doesn't do too much damage. It's great up until the polar bears. If you do the polar bears, essentially you have to like be up in their face and then backpedal at the same rate that the bear is charging at you to do anything. So it's alright if you're in a team, but solo, I doubt you're gonna do enough damage to kill the bear with the max. You might be able to if you like get every shot into their head and then end it like right
Yeah,
up
it
the
sounds
line.
like it would be more worth it if you were just going all over spraying and you had two others that were actually taking down whatever is left.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Also, I'd love to see people who fucking master this game do challenge modes, because that'd be great.
Wait, there's challenge modes?
No, but like it'd be great if you could like set that up for the game, like grenade only, like from the start. 'Cause
Oh,
that would be
God.
insane. Like have it set up so that it is like feasible. Like remove the polar bear, for example, and then just have everything else in it, even the walrus. Because potentially you could do the walrus with a grenade. It would just be like a lot of juking about to get it done. Also, this game needs a heavy metal soundtrack.
I can take care of that.
Oh, what do you
Think
what do you got?
Metallica's One would do it?
I thought you were gonna bring up some German heavy metal.
How about some As I Lie Dying?
You wanna play that for our viewers?
No.
While we have this? No? Okay.
I thought you want that YouTube money.
I don't know.
But no, hold on. We're talking over it, so that's legal.
Yeah, it's not pure audio, so it's fine.
Also, I wonder, like, if you have really shit quality, let's say I have, like, music playing in the background, does it actually check for like, what's playing, or... I still wonder how it actually recognizes it.
It's probably the similar
It's
thing
probably
to
arbitrary and capricious.
you know there's the whole hold your phone up and it recognises the song thing. It's probably similar to that.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. This makes you wonder, like, how big is their library database then? And I mean, if, like, let's say for my Fallout videos, like, wait, who? It'd be Bethesda, but no, it wouldn't. Who has the rights for Fallout 1 now?
It's Bethesda.
Okay. So I guess Bethesda would be like, oh yeah, here's audio clips if anybody's like using this, let us know. Oh fuck that. Come on,
It's
guys.
like 5 in the morning. No wonder we're shit.
That's not an excuse for veteran super
Yeah.
players. Typo, just for good luck there.
What?
I'm saying typo, just for good luck.
Uh-huh. How many Sanics do you want me to play right now? I'll fucking do it.
Are you talking about that ridiculous YouTube video?
Yeah, that horrible
Do it,
song.
do it.
That's on my MP3 player.
Do it.
Oh Christ.
Do it. 5 a.m. getting sleepy. Let's let's wake you up, Chaos.
You'll be deaf. Never hear again.
Come on, Chaos. It's just you and me. Let's do this. Yeah, we got this. You get the last shot.
Deal with it.
That's it. Chaos, who did you say would be up for doing a Mario Party video?
Probably Gamez guy on engine.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Oh,
God damn it.
yeah. Oh, you leached 24?
Industry protector.
Just doing your job.